Good morning, everyone. Today we're going to be looking at how to clean the Syncro Royale. First is first, what equipment we're going to need. We're going to be needing some chemical. So the polycuff, this is used throughout the industry as a cleaning agent. It's under form of a powder and comes through here, and also is very toxic to humans. So do not leave it laying around in the coffee production area. Yeah, always have to be hidden underneath a counter or put away properly, locked away. Yeah. We're gonna need some sort of a brush, cleaning brush. This is especially for the group head, and we're gonna need a blank cap. Yeah, I'll show you in a second how to use that. Now, first we're gonna need to remove the filter from the portafilter. Okay, how to use that? We use I'm gonna be using this teaspoon, literally just like that. Just clip it open. That comes out. Okay, I'll put this on the side. That's the inside of our portafilter. Okay. Now the blank cap is gonna come in. Click it on. Give this a quick wipe. Make sure it's clean. And we're gonna lock it back in, but not before. We're gonna put some polycuff powder in. Okay, so if you do this every day, which I recommend, you only need just a little bit, so almost like a teaspoon worth of polycuff powder. The only thing I would say to you, pour it straight in the portafilter, in the blank cap, and don't put in a teaspoon to actually cross-contaminate that with the chemical. Therefore will end up somewhere else, or possibly somebody you're gonna steal their own tea or coffee with that teaspoon. Yeah, very toxic, as I said. Yeah, so make sure that stays within that blank cap. Yeah, it doesn't go anywhere else. It goes in and lock it, and that's it. Yeah, and then we're gonna use the continuous pour, the cleaning button here to just help flushing through. Okay, so we're gonna flush it for 15-20 seconds or so, and with a little break between. Yeah, so press it, just leave it a few seconds, 15-20 seconds. If you want to use a timer, by all means, with a break between. Yeah, so we're gonna do so until all that polycuff powder is dissolved inside of that group head. Yeah. So what happens is that chemical go up the group head and black flashes through the pipe behind this protection plate. Alright. So we're gonna keep doing that. Take two. So we're gonna flush it until all that powder dissolved. Yeah. So when we think all the powder has gone, yeah. So look, almost disappeared, almost completely dissolved. Yeah, I can see a bit of a lump of polycuff there. So we're gonna just put it back in. quite dark liquid there. So it will do that. So it will do that after a busy day. You've done several hot beverages throughout the day. You need a good clean, yeah. So especially after a busy service, yeah. So that should be done now. There you go. Just dispose that. We're gonna put it back in. Just a quick flush. There you go. Look, the liquid is quite dark inside. So we're gonna inspect the group head here. So we're gonna inspect the group head. It's not too bad at all. Actually, just watch it. If you put your fingers in the group head like I did now, that's gonna be quite hot, yeah. So I can see coffee residue on top of my finger, yeah. And now is when this special brush interferes, yeah. So this goes around. So now is when this special brush interferes, and we're gonna use it to go around the group head, inside of the group. So look at the top of it, the mark, yeah. There's still a bit of dirt inside of that group head. We need to make sure we clean it properly. And obviously we're gonna just give a little flash. A bit of darkness in that liquid, but look, it's clearing off, yeah. Give another. Inside. Okay. And what we're gonna do, we'll just put the blank cap in for just a few seconds. And then we need to make sure we clean it inside. Okay. And we should have some dark liquid coming through there. There you go. Just flushes through. Look, the last bit of there you go. Really nice and simple. Okay, that's completely rinsed. Soon you've done the second group head as well. Just make sure you put the equipment back in place the way you should. So put the filter back in the portafilter, yeah. And by all means you can lock it in the portafilter. That's probably the most general way to do it. Make sure you put this away. As I said, make sure you put this in a safe place, so away from the service area, as it's toxic. Clean all your equipment that you've used, or you can just leave the water filter here as well. Yeah. Next step, guys. We need to just give this a quick wipe, but not before you shut down the machine. Okay. If you leave the coffee machine on overnight, by all means feel free to do so, but if you are shutting down over the night, then do so. So we're going to shut it down, okay, and then I just want to give this a quick wipe, and how you're going to be best thing doing so is this, okay. At least this is what we're doing here in Backflushing. We need a clean J-cloth, and it's a bit wet as well, so I just run it under the tap and squeeze the water out, and then we need a clean tea towel, okay, because the coffee machine has it's at a certain temperature, been running all day. It will be a bit warm, and that will dry out very quickly, so that's why I need a wet wipe and a dry wipe, yeah. So I need to remove everything from the top of it, because this could pick up some muck and so on throughout the service. So therefore we're going to just move everything away. and you see this cover here, this griddle. It works as a draining tray and also cup warmer. Yeah, this is going to be fairly warm. So as soon as I remove that, I'm going to go with the wet wipe. Okay, and they're going to have to dry up very closely because we don't want to leave that moisture to dry off that quickly. Yeah, so I'm just going to fold it nicely so. Okay, just cover my palm. I'm going to go in, wet wipe really quickly. Okay, dry wipe. So that saved me from not having smears and so on. It's stainless steel, it's polished stainless steel, and you want it to stay shiny. You want it to see the reflection of items around, and it looks mirror-like. Yeah, so you just want it really nice and polished. Yeah, so by doing so, you're gonna maintain that. All right, so wet wipe, and really quickly behind, dry wipe. Okay, and you're just trying to cover all the area that you've touched and might have a fingerprint or a bit of muck or a bit of dust or any residue from coffee production. Yeah. So you don't have to worry about being switched off. You don't have to worry about any water splashing from the machine and so on. Okay, so we're going to do this the front of it as well. Okay, and when we're done this, we're going to just go underneath and give this area a quick wipe as well. So we're going to remove this out and underneath, and right underneath next to the group head. Mind you, this is going to be a bit hotter than the top. Yeah, so this is where the magic happens. All right, so just be careful, do not burn your hand. All right, and then we give a wipe to the tray as well. Later on, we take it out, give a rinse, dry wipe, and we just put it back into place. Yeah, this is the way it comes out. Yeah, so you lift here and you pull it out, and then you take this away. All right, and then you put it exactly the same way you took it out. So go in and leave it down. That's it. Yeah, for now we'll just give this a quick wipe. Nice. Make sure you put all the parts back together. So we've done it. All the items back in, and it's ready to be used the following morning. Okay, hope you enjoyed the video tutorials, and see you guys next time.